What's up guys, it's the Beauty Wonder Gaibriul here and welcome back to my rated Battle Spot series. So, I've already used this team once this week, and if you haven't checked out the video, check it out. It was uploaded yesterday and it was a great battle. Lasted quite a while as well. It was a good one. So this week this day, the second time, we're bringing the same team, and that is a choice banded Froslass. Yes, you heard me right. A choice Scarf Staraptor, a bulky Rocky Helmet Landorus, and an Assault Vest Azumarill, a specially mixed Arcanine, is the way to describe it, and the Mega Manectric. So I've got that Intimidate core, and I'm going to hit the challenge button. There we go. And we're going to see about getting a battle. As you can see, well, you can't see actually, I'm still above 1500 rating. I'm currently 1569, so I'm climbing. Can we get to 1600 by the end of the week? That's the question, and I hope we can. We've faced only people above 1500 so far, and there is someone above 1600. So this should hopefully be a very challenging game. And looking at that team, it's going to be. That's a scary-ass team. Okay, right. I can bring Froslass because a Choice Banded Crunch KOs a Gengar, and if the Gengar isn't fully speed invested, we should outspeed. Nothing more to say, so I kind of need to bring that. As far as the Landorus goes, I can bring my... As far as the Talonframe goes, I can bring my Landorus. That's what I meant to say. Okay. I really want to bring Manectric, but Manectric doesn't have Hidden Power Grass, which means that Swampert destroys me. That Swampert is a big problem actually. I have no grass type moves. I really should have, that's silly. Froslass has to come. I think the Landorus has to come. What else comes? It might have to be the Arcanine. Oh, Manectric's just so good though. Even with that Swampert, I can still hit back. That Swampert's going to be major trouble, but I think I have to take the risk. So we're bringing the same team again. That means I'm starting off with Manectric, and I'm bringing Landorus and Froslass. Yep, didn't think about that when making the team, clearly. We have a problem against ground types that resist water. They don't really resist, but aren't weak to water. Because Azumarill would usually be able to deal with them, but it can't on this one. With the Tyranitar being there, maybe should have brought Azumarill. And there we go, that's game over. Already, that's a loss. That's a big loss for me. That's dreadful. Wow. I've got to switch out here, so I'm going to, and we'll just go straight out into the Froslass. Into Landorus, sorry. No shenanigans about it, just go back, hopefully. The guy's going to fire an Earthquake. There's an Intimidate. I mean, that's good, obviously. Stealth Rock. See, that's nothing. Stealth Rock's really nothing. That doesn't make any difference. Oh, mind you, I've got it kind of does. I do have a quite switch-heavy team. I can fire off a knockoff from this, I guess, and we'll do an okay amount of damage to it. We can absorb a Scald easily enough, as long as we don't get the burn. So much damage we actually do. It's a surf. We're okay with that. That should not get close to KOing us. It got a lot closer than I would have liked, definitely. So I can switch here. I can just U-turn straight out. Gonna fire for Scald again. Froslass should hopefully be able to take the Scald. It's going to be pretty close, put it that way. Okay, Froslass, do your job, young fella. There we go, there's the stones. There's the stones. Can we live it? Yeah, we're living that easily. Right, and now we can fire off an Ice Punch. It won't KO, so if it was special, we might do, but we won't with an Ice Punch. But we'll do a good amount of damage. Definitely do a good amount of damage. Neutral. This guy's got to just stay in. I just lose this. I just lose to this Swampert pretty much. Oh, what? Forget everything I just said. We are unbelievably lucky. I mean, that is incredibly lucky There's no way about it. That is insanely lucky. And I cannot be any happier with that. So my Manectric now is very, very important. Unbelievably so. Right, so that Swampert goes down, and Froslass gets its first kill with an Ice Punch, and we get the freeze. I've never been prouder or happier to be using a Froslass than I am right now. Genius. There's a Rotom. That's awful. It's probably not Scarfed. I'm terrified. I might fire off a Taunt. I can't. I've got the Ice Punch, obviously. I'm going to have to switch out here. I'm going to go into Manectric and hope he goes for Volt Switch. That'd be nice. Please go for Volt Switch. Go on. I mean, you can't risk going for Volt Switch. You can't. There's no way he's gone for Volt Switch. Hydro Pump. Yeah, of course. Because if he'd gone for Volt Switch, Landorus and my Manectric both stop it. That's such good damage. I can't even believe how much damage that did. Alright, so I've got to get a Volt Switch out of here. And just go straight into my Froslass to sacrifice it off. Jeez, that is good damage. Is this Scar? No. No, it isn't. Okay. That is not specially defense invested, though. This is a full attacker. Yeah, I think. Okay, Froslass it is. Jeez. We are screwed by Gengar now. That's a good thing. It's not a good thing at all, is it? And Froslass is going to go down unless he misses the Hydro. Are you joking? Good play. Good play. I don't even know what to say to that. That is a ridiculously good play. And I'm annoyed, because that's a really good play. Knew I wasn't going to go into Landorus. I couldn't. So I was either going to stay in with Manectric and Mega Evolve, or I was going to switch out into Froslass. That's frustrating. Don't be Gengar. It's not a Gengar. That's probably a little bit worse than Gengar, actually, because this will destroy everything in my life. Manectric, I think, might fall to rocks. That's the only problem. Just noticed that. We might fall to rocks. It's going to be... In fact, I think we do. I think we fall to rocks. Great. So I've just lost this game pretty much. I don't think there's anything I can do about this now. I'm just going to fire off a Stab Earthquake and see how much damage we can actually do with it. Withdraws, goes straight out into the Rotom. That's fair enough. Absolutely nothing I can do about that. It's a good play. I mean, I'm not taking damage at least, and he is, which is very good for me. I've got to play on the fact that he could possibly miss a Hydro Pump. So I've got to knock off. We will do a good chunk of damage to it, but it won't be amazing. And I've got to hope. I've just got to hope. Not a bad chunk of damage considering. That's Rocky Helmet. Wow. Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. Goes for the Wisp. This team has just destroyed me. Looking over it, it's a tough team for me to face. It really is. I'm pretty sure this is going to leave me, spoilers from yesterday, 1-1 for the week. So tomorrow's battle spot will be very much a decider on whether this team's actually been successful or not. And I'm pretty sure this just goes down now to rocks. Should have thought about that as well. It was not a great played game by me, but to be fair, very difficult team to face. I had to plan for a Talonflame and a Gengar, which didn't end up coming because they're too unbelievably threatening to everything in the world ever. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this, please don't forget to smash that like button below the video. I'm going to be bringing one battle per episode. I'm going to bring you in mic 3 times a week, I'd say, to give it a good chunk of runs with the team I'm bringing. This week's team's a really fun one to use, so I hope you watch the previous video, but more importantly, watch the next one, because that's going to be the decider. And will Froslass do a job there? Maybe. It took out a Swampert in this one, which would have destroyed us otherwise. I don't know. But anyway, guys, have yourselves a damn fine day. I'll see you next time.